What's up, guys? So we are back, part two of the slab tracker video. Um, so if you haven't had a chance to go back and look at video number one, basically what I'm doing is keeping track of how many grades, how many slabs are being inputted to each of the company's pop reports, which are PSA, Pure Graded X, and HGA. The reason I picked these three is pretty simple, is because they are the only three that I can view the total number of cards being graded. I have tried to, you know, search through SGC and BGS. I just cannot figure out how to get the total count for all their grades, not just for a particular set or card, but for all their grades overall. So if anyone out there knows how to do that, let me know and I'll keep track of what they're doing as well. So I want to start off this video with Pure Graded X. So last video we ended on May 12th, and they have inputted 318 new cards into their pop report, bringing the total up to 342 cards. So they went from 24 cards on May 12th to 342 on May 22nd. So about 14x. Not bad. I think they have a lot of room to grow, and I like to see that they're paying attention to the pop report, because as they grow, I think that's going to be important, that they maintain it, because unlike others, and I'm just calling out GMA just because they're the only ones that come to mind. They don't have a pop report. All right, so that's one of the biggest drawbacks of knocks on GMA, is that they don't have a pop report. I'm kind of 50-50 on the pop report personally. I don't think it's the end all be all, but at the same time, it's a nice to have feature in a grading company. So good for Pure Graded X that they decided to roll out with a pop report. I just hope that they are able to maintain it going forward. And yes, last week I did send Pure Graded X 2 cards to grade, because I want to check out their slabs. I have graded with PSA, GMA, BGS, and now with Pure Graded X. I will be sending them my first 2 cards. They're actually crossovers, so they're gonna be a 2006 EX Michael Jordan, and then also a 2019 Contenders Trae Young season ticket red jersey, right? And then the 2006 Michael Jordan. So one's from SGC, the other one's from GMA. I'm covering up the grades because I want to see what they come back with, right? I want to see how they compare to GMA and to SGC. So I will be releasing that video maybe in a week or two, whenever I get the email saying that my cards are on their way back. I'll be releasing the video maybe a day or two before I open the package. So on to HGA. HGA had a lot of improvement as well from our May 12 video. They actually went up 6x. So they went up from 1,023 cards to 5,928 on May 22nd. So a span of 10 days, they went up almost 4,900 cards, 4,905 to be exact, which is not a bad number. 6X. So just like Pure Graded X, they increased their number of cards that they put into the pop report from May 12, which is nice to see, because before May 12, you could definitely see they were not really maintaining it a whole lot. So I'm not sure what caused the action on HGA side to go ahead and start putting cards into their pop report, but good for them as well, because as they grow and they start to take a chunk out of the market share, market, the grading market, people are going to start to probably pay attention to the pop report, and for people that are serious about grading and serious about their research, they know that HGA currently is grading anywhere between 6,000 and 7,000 cards a week. And even though they have not been doing this every week since they started up, but they have been grading, a couple thousand at least every week for the last 2 or 3 months. So their pop report should be actually much higher than 5928. So something for them to catch up on. I'm sure as time goes by, we're probably going to be seeing that number grow as well. So yeah, so I think whoever inputs the pop report numbers for HGA probably doesn't work on the weekends. You could see the May 21, 22 numbers stay the same, as well as from the previous week, May 15, May 16, stay the same. So I think that person there is working Monday through Friday, even though, I think they're pretty much working every day at HGA. I'm not sure if they are or not, but I don't know. And lastly, PSA, right? Everyone's waiting for PSA to open back up, and depending on what report, what rumor that you've heard, PSA's backlog is very likely to be in the millions, but people don't know how many millions, right? I recently read a article on, I believe it was Yahoo, where they interviewed Nat Turner, the CEO of PSA. I believe it was Nat Turner, someone from PSA, and they confirmed the backlog was 1 million cards. I don't necessarily believe that, because if it was 1 million cards, they would have probably already cleared the backlog by now, right? So the rumor talk, of course, throughout Facebook is anywhere between 6 and 12 million cards is their backlog. So it's quite a bit. So from May 12, and actually it's going to be May 13th to May 22nd, so a span of 10 days, we noticed an increase of 229,508 cards for PSA. So that's an average of almost 23,000 cards per day is what they're doing right now, which is not bad. I think 23,000, from what I've noticed, that's the average you're gonna get. And the average actually has been increasing as of late. So I think by the time the next video rolls around, it may be a little bit higher. So it's going to be definitely telling on how many people they actually start to hire. Once they start to hire people and train them, we should be seeing increases in this. So yeah, I'm kind of excited to see if if we notice the increase in chunks, or is it going to be a gradual increase in PSA's pop report. So currently they have 30,454,000 cards graded. So that's definitely a lot of cards, and that is why they are the king of the hill when it comes to grading. They are the gold standard, right? But that does it for this video, guys. Just want to share a quick update on where we were as of May 22nd. Again, everyone, PSA, Pure Grade X, and HGA all took some nice leaps and bounds during this 10-day span. They all maintained their pop reports. You know, PSA, it's kind of expected at this point, and Pure Grade X and HGA are playing catch up, and I believe they will you know, probably do a better job maintaining it going forward, because these last 10 days they have definitely shown that they have been putting in their cards into their system. So I wish them the best, and I hope that I'm able to get into the HGA queue at some point in the near future. Unfortunately, I have not been able to, so that I could check out their slabs as well. So, but that does it for this video, guys. Remember, be safe out there, take care of each other, and I cannot wait to see these Pure Grade X slabs come back, and I'll be releasing that video probably in about 2 or 3 weeks. We'll see how long it takes. So, all right, guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions. Take care.